Because people want to dance.
Exactly.
We're willing to put time, effort, and energy into the things that we love,
Right.
because at the end of the day, those are the things that are going to grow our community.
Right.
So bringing the community together
Yes.
to dance makes all the sense in the world. Are you serving alcohol there?
So right now we don't have alcohol. We don't serve
Which is
alcohol.
great. I like that better.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think you need alcohol.
You don't need.
I think alcohol is the distraction.
Yeah.
Here we are today, Utah Business Spotlight. Man, I'm excited. I'm with my friend Tiger Wang. He is killing it, but he has entrepreneurial disease. Just like me, he is a serial entrepreneur. He has multiple businesses. We're going to rake through a couple of them. He's killing it in every sector. He has the magic touch. He has the red suit. He has the gold shoes. He's got style. He's got class.
See my shoes?
Yeah, they're unbelievable. I love it. With red bottoms.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. He's got great style. We're going to talk about a couple of things that I think are important to entrepreneurs. We're going to hit on some CRMs. We're going to hit on some entertainment, and we're going to get Tiger's take on the future here in Utah. We're really excited to have you. Tiger, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's fun, brother. So first, tell us about your CRM company. Where can people find you?
All right, here we go. So the CRM system actually we created under the TrueFaster business umbrella. So TrueFaster is the software company. We make a lot of softwares. We have EHR systems, ERP systems. We have POS system, credit transaction stuff. The new one we just created, it is called AI CRM. AI CRM, so we integrate with the AI into the CRM to help your business, to help you grow your business, to generate a new lead, to convert the lead to your customer.
And I love that. So it's AI CRM.
Yes.
And very, very cool. Now, just to give a little context, today we also had Tiger's son, Jacob, on, who is a coder and is building databases for entrepreneurs, but he also does open source Roblox. He is an absolute stud. I love your son. If all I knew about you was how amazing your boy is, I'd say you're an incredible human being. And that should be your proudest moment. He is a good kid.
I already promised my kids, all my kids really great. They all do great things. I have older kids who are have PhD, and he went to the college at age 14.
Wow.
He finished his MBA, went to MBA in French at age 18. And he also got a PhD at age 22. He's 4 years ahead than most people.
That's incredible.
And I also have another son who did a digital marketing, and also created Roblox game too. He made that lot of business with Roblox.
I love it.
It's great. Yeah, his first game sell $20,000 at age 14. He made the first game $20,000. It's amazing. It's phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he built another game every month. Got a lot of money.
That's great. And they're passionate young men.
Yeah.
But what I shared with him, and I want to share it with you. So can I give you some unsolicited live marketing advice? So here's where we build these things that we generally build what we need, right?
Right.
So what do B2B businesses need? We need AI CRMs that are going out there touching the businesses, which I love.
Yep.
What do businesses not want to do? They don't want to replace their CRMs because all their information is there. The transition's hard. It's a big pain in the neck. If you're using Go High Level, like our agency sells Go High Level, we install it. We've got your URL. We've got your automations. We've got your landing pages. Yep. So it's possible to get that conversion. But what I shared with your son is it's also possible, and you were at my event and I told you about the Red Bull story. I want to enter the carbonated beverage space.
Right. Do
I want to go against Coca-Cola or do I want to start a new sector? Here's the idea, and you tell me if you dig it. If your son's scraping databases and building databases, and you can load them into your CRM and automate the whole process, then what you have is a B2B marketing solution
Yeah.
that happens to be in your proprietary CRM. And I can have both my CRM for my B2C and this B2B one that you're creating becomes my marketing engine, and then it can transfer stuff. I will never get rid of, and this is some business advice, I'm never going to get rid of my marketing engine, but someone could come in and sell me Zoho or Monday or Salesforce or some other nonsensical CRM. We talked about some that are going out of business, like Infusionsoft. Like there's a lot of competition in the space. There's no competition in the marketing space.
Yep. So here's go. That thing's I think very important, right? So we have the CRM. We do all the converting. As you said, every business is scared to move to different software because it take a lot of time, take a lot of money sometimes.
And training.
Training, yes. But for us, we do all the work for you, no cost for you. That's make it a lot of different, right? And we do all the works. You don't have to do all the works. We do all the work for you. We'll convert it for you. So we have like more than 80% functions of Salesforce, but our cost only 1% of Salesforce. Yeah, and even less. So my goal is I wanted the small business, every business to able to have like a lower cost and still do all the job they need.
Right.
That's what my goal. I want everybody to get cost. I want everybody to come to my CRM, to get on my CRM. So I gave that really cheap, really good deal. And we customize that really fast because we have the team right there with me.
Because you own a software company.
Yeah, I own a software company.
Right.
And I have a lot of developers. Yeah, that's why I come with those software.
Right.
Make it a lot easier.
Yes.
So we can change the functions really quick. We can add a function really quick. Just an example, one of my friends asked me, Tiger, I want some like a social media post to able to pause one place to pause whole thing. And with my customer integrated with that. So guess what? We add on in a week. That's quick.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we can do all those things. Yes.
Yeah. So it's important. It's important for everybody to know. Sometimes you get stuck in these behemoths. We used to be partners for Keep Infusionsoft, and we put hundreds and hundreds of people on that platform. Hundreds. And the challenge was getting them on the platform, like maybe making a transition from a HubSpot, which is a gargantuan. So I love that you are a boutique CRM software company that's bespoke to me, the small entrepreneur. You made it affordable. You can customize it for me, and you can train it and do the conversion for me. That's unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
that's
very easy to use. Yep.
And when you were building that out, Tiger, what were you thinking? What did you build it for you, or did you build it for those people did you see a need, or did you have a need?
So for both. So I see myself need on that too. And I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends have small business, they need that to manage it. I hear a lot of people talk with me about that. Hey man, I have to do manually, have to do all the work. That's a lot. Take a lot of my time. And it's not functioning. You don't know who's open your emails or open your text message. With our system, automatic track all those things. You don't have to worry about any of those things.
I love that.
That's the need. That's why we made that. That's the time I'm focused on this too. Same thing, because I have a software development team. When I see the market need, when I see the market opportunity there, I make them see, come on, to make that for me.
Sure. And and this is entrepreneurial 101. You have to have a need and see a need simultaneously. That's when you go after it. Having a need is not always necessarily means the market has a need.
Right.
Seeing a need in the marketplace doesn't mean there's a want in the marketplace. But when you have the need and the market has the need, there's going to be a want.
Yep.
Because people are searching. So I love that.
Sounds good.
And I am still heavy on the B2B. I'm still heavy on making sure that you have a marketing system in place that's always just working to bring in leads. It's so important. You need to do two things as a business entrepreneur right now. You need to build your audience first, and then follow up with a system that keeps your audience in touch with you consistently.
Yep.
You're going to win.
That's right, exactly. I think I talk about the lead things. Everybody need every new business, even the business established, they still need a new customers. They still follow up with their customers. Our system built very easy for them to focus on which lead they need to focus on. So we gave like a ranks on the lead. So every lead come in, we rank that percentage on that, and then you know which one you focus on. The most they opened, the most they interact with you, the most that they click your links. Of course, those are your customers because they like what you do, and this likely will turn to your customer. So we have the system to analyze that for you, and then you
Right.
just say, okay, this is my target customer.
And then
we're
with
like
a
gonna
little bit of
target.
AI and prompting and some,
Yes,
when we're building AI bots as well, and we build the voice, which we're number one at for the small business. We love it. But when you integrate that AI, you can really nurture at a very high level and keep extrapolating. So you're building over here to get better. So here's your non-opens. We're going to change things around to get them to become opens. Here's the opens. But they never clicked. We're going to start to change things around to get more clicks. Here's the ones who've clicked,
exactly.
but they didn't buy. So we're going to increase the exponentially. We're going to nurture them to buy. And here's the ones who bought. We're going to nurture them on a second, third, and fourth product.
That's a very good point. So that's what AI to help you. Also help you read the content. So you just basically read one sentence there. The AI will help you read all the contents for you, and also have ABCs. You can choose which one you like the best, and also you can do the test in our CRM too. Say which campaign is better, which marketing campaign is better for you to get a more.
And we just outlined, I know you were with me Tuesday night. I hope you got it. Our automation sent it to you, but we just outlined an entire little presentation on how to write and set up the bot for your sales letters.
Right.
And I know you have that integrated into your software already. It's super, super important. But then here you had the software development, you've got a CRM, and all of a sudden you're like, Peter Anthony, dancing. Dancing. Now, clearly, he's got style. Clearly, he's cool. His name is Tiger. He's wearing a red suit. He has on the gold shoes. And he's an entrepreneur with multiple businesses doing very well. His kids are they're savants. And then he's like, but we should dance.
Exactly.
Tell me about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like to dance. I like to have fun. And also, I believe one thing, like life is short. Dance through it. Life can be hard. Dance through it. Dance can resolve you a lot of problems, right? Can be your therapy. It can be your physical help, right? So exercise. For me, I think you basically have fun already did the exercise.
Yeah.
Rather than you just go to the gym and say, oh man, I have to do those projects, those stuff.
No,
that's
just dance.
Right? Yeah. See, dance, you go there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there, have fun. I go there, meet my new friends, go meet some girls or some people there.
Yep.
It's a good place for dance. That's why I started the dance.
I think I shared with you in New York when I was coming in the all through the 80s into the 90s. I was a disc jockey at nightclubs, and it's sad that we don't have places to dance anymore, because I agree with all of the things you said. Dancing is it's a physical release. It increases your dopamine. It increases all your stamina. It increases your esteem. It relaxes you. It's better. Honestly, I think dancing's better than yoga. You can keep yoga. I want to hear music. I want to talk to my friends. I think yoga is very, very cool. And God bless you guys. And you're probably the ones who are the best dancers. But at the end of the day, I only have time to do one thing. I'd rather dance.
I agree with you 100% on that.
So how are we expanding dance in Utah?
Yeah, so that's my plan. So I know a lot of my friends looking for a place for stabilize. So we do every Saturday. So every Saturday we do places to dance. We are creating more locations. So right now we have in Pleasant Grove. This is the beautiful wedding venue. We do every Saturday.
Every Saturday. How can people find out about that?
So we do have like a group create on Facebook called Utah Dance Hub. And also
Utah Dance Hub.
Yeah, Utah
on
Dance
Facebook.
Hub. On Facebook, on Instagram, it's on the X. We create those. So I just started this like in 2016. I want people have a stable place, and they know every Saturday they come to the place. They know there's a dance there. They know it's a good environment. I like that people bring the good vibes to the dance. All the people come to me too far, they are happy.
Yep.
They're amazing. And they all said, I will help you, Tiger. I would like to help you. They do volunteers. They volunteer for me to help me to set up, help me to clean up, and they help me marketing. I didn't ask them. They come to me.
Because people want to dance.
Exactly.
We're willing to put time, effort, and energy into the things that we love,
Right.
because at the end of the day, those are the things that are going to grow our community.
Right.
So bringing the community together
Yes.
to dance makes all the sense in the world. Are you serving alcohol there?
So right now we don't have alcohol. We don't serve
Which is
alcohol.
great. I like that better.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think you need alcohol.
You don't need.
I think alcohol is the distraction.
Yeah.
You know, and as a disc jockey for 13 years, I DJ'd in the biggest nightclubs in the world, whether it was Studio 54, the Limelight, the Hippodrome in London. And it was always about the music.
Right. The music, this is the alcohol.
The music is way more important. And the progression of music, which songs boys dance to, which songs girls dance to, what gets boys love anthems, right? And they love a simple beat. We will rock you right. Every boy can dance to that, right?
Yes.
The girls like complicated dances because they can move their body in complicated ways.
Exactly.
Right? A few boys can. We don't like those boys, right? We just want simple, fun dancing, laughing, meeting people, creating social groups.
That's a good point. So I want everybody able to come. Doesn't care you're beginners, you know dance or not. I just talk outside with your people here, work here.
And this is not ballroom dancing.
This is not ballroom dancing.
It's dancing.
This is dancing, more like a swing,
Mm-hmm.
more country swing dancing. We have Latin dance too. We have Lindy Hop, and we have others ballroom dancing too. But most of it focus on the swing. So we have 3 dancing floors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we try to compromise, see what most people like. And I want to make that happen for those people.
I love it.
I want the people have a good place to dance, have a safe place, have the good music. They come in. I think last time I'm there, there's people there just love the dance, love the music. Even the last music, they don't want to leave.
Yeah.
They still want to stay there, continue dance.
Yeah.
I feel it's so amazing. I know it's late for me, but guess what? It's worth that. When I see other people happy, it's worth that. They make me feel happy. That's very simple.
And people can find out more about it on Facebook in the Facebook group.
Yes. Facebook group, Utah Dance Hub.
Utah Dance Hub. I love
all
it.
Instagram, all the social medias, we do that.
I love it. Tiger, man, what does the future look like for you? What keeps you as an entrepreneur going? Like, tell us a story. Like, what is the future seems bright for you? Obviously, you're super successful. What wakes you up and motivates you to start new ventures?
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I started my business actually in college. I had my education business in college, and everybody just went to work for people. I never worked for anybody. I started my business right in the college right away. And a lot of people already know in Shanghai, my business, everybody know education business. Almost everybody know me. So then I started a software company. So we build the software for those big companies, even 500 mission companies. So we build a lot of softwares, and we did a lot on that. So then later on, I figured out, oh man, I worked so hard. I need to have some break. I want to retire early. So I retired early myself. Okay, I did travel all over the world. I traveled to a lot of countries. I stamped all the 7 continents already. So I love travel. It's good.
I never made Antarctica. I have not gotten to Antarctica.
You should go. It's a beautiful place. I love that. So I love travel. And after you do like a retire early, you want to play, but nobody can play with you. You start kind of like bored.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I retired at 39 years old, and then I traveled the world with Tony Robbins for 4 years, and we'd known each other for 25. And when I come home, none of my friends from home could do what I could do.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I got to, and then I got bored.
Yeah. It's
boring.
Yes, it is boring because you can play, you have all the time, and nobody can play with you. And that's later on I thought, okay, I got to come back and to help people. So I started come back to help the youth to build their success, their life better, because I know from my own case, I know the people I help with, they need some help. And if with some, think about this, if you mentor with somebody's success already, it will be a lot easier.
Mhm.
Real success. I want to those real success people, real success business people, real success career people to able to join me to help those people, the youth, to able start right,
Mhm.
to able to go faster, build the success.
Well,
Rather than go
and
around so
and
much.
what I find, because on the internet, nothing's verifiable.
Yes.
And actually, everybody's an expert.
Right.
They're selling you, hey, here's how you make $1 million.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how to make $1 million.
Right.
Sell 1,000, $1,000 things, you made
Yeah.
$1 million. It's not very difficult.
Yeah.
Sell 100, $10,000 things, you made $1 million. Sell
Right.
$1 million thing, you made $1 million.
Right.
But if your course is how to make $1 million, and the only way you've ever made $1 million is teaching
That
people
doesn't- yeah.
how to make $1 million, you don't really know how.
Exactly. That's why my things, I want the people who are real success. They made it there.
Sure.
If you have a business you also make success, you can mentor people. You made
Yeah.
the business success. If you're on a career, like say you have software engineer, whatever, you made it the top software engineer. You work for the top companies. You make top dollars. You made a good careers. You made a good product outside. You can mentor people. That's a real success. That's why my goal is my nonprofit company is called Autoros actually. So I want my nonprofit company to able to draw this real success people to help those youth, and they are ready get the real success people to mentor them to help them.
And I think it's so important. And you met my son Remington
Yeah.
at the event Tuesday night, which was fantastic. And he met your son, and he had heard of your son, which he thought was the coolest, right? Because Remington is only 15,
Yeah,
and
he's still young.
and he's still young. But he has. Every summer he reads 7 different. I choose 7 books.
It's nice.
So he's read Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Richest Man in Babylon. The top classic books, he's read about 35 of them.
Very nice.
And he's 15 years old.
Wow.
So when he asks a question, he's like, what does pay yourself first mean?
Right.
What does, when they're talking about getting through, what do they mean? When they're talking, he's got real interesting questions.
Right.
Because he's read and filled himself up with interesting information.
That's
and he's
nice.
been surrounded by me
Yep.
his whole life.
Wow. That's amazing.
So
yep.
I think what you're doing about real mentors,
Yep.
let's define it. I owned the top salon, one of the top salons in the country, Salon of the Year, Modern Salon Magazine, all verifiable, top 100 salons, 5 years in a row. And we had hundreds and hundreds of employees and made millions, over $100 million with a little salon group.
Yep.
But I can tell you, here's how you start a business.
Right.
Here's what it's like when you can't make your first payroll.
Yeah.
Here's what it's like to hire people. Here's what it's like to have those people then steal people from you, right? Right? These are all things.
Everybody wants the top atomic.
Here's what it's like when somebody embezzles money from you.
Yeah.
Here's how to get through those components. Here's how to go to the next level. Here's what you do when you get stuck at this ceiling or that ceiling.
Right.
I think what you're doing, Tiger, it's amazing. We got to hang out more. We're going to have lunch after this.
Well,
But I almost want to tell you, put your sweats on, brother. I can't go out. You look too good. If you're dressing this way to dance, I'm going to not let my wife come to the dances. You look so good.
Hey, talk about that. You got to come. Anybody can come. Doesn't matter
Anybody
you
can
can dance
come.
or not. Doesn't care you know dance or not. We have an instructor to teach you.
Oh, cool. I love it. So we will start coming to the dances.
All right. Every
Want to
Saturday.
find me and ask me marketing questions? You'll know where to find me on Saturday nights. I'm going to be with my friend Tiger Wang.
There you go.
Tiger, thank you for coming to the podcast. Tell us, if you could give one piece of advice to an entrepreneur right now in 30 seconds or less, what's your one piece of advice that every entrepreneur needs to know?
So that's what I will tell all the new start entrepreneurs. Before everybody have ideas, can be right. Before you explode your idea to make it real, you want to do some survey. You want to ask people, say, hey, how many people like that, right? That's what our CRM do. So you send out those surveys, like you send out 1,000 people. If in the 800 people say like your ideas and like your price and like your thing, that means likely your ideas good. And then these people also potential to come to your customer because they like your idea, they like your price, and later on they will buy from you. Mm-hmm. So before you spend so much time, so much money on that, do analysis first. Do a labor analysis first. And rather than, I see a lot of people start a new business for 2 or 5 years later and still not success. That's taking way too much time. But at the beginning, you do put out so much time, so much money on that. Use our CRM to send out those survey and analyze that first. Then, if everybody like that, most people like that, 100% speed, work on that, make that happen. Then I'm guarantee you will be success.
And I say the same thing always too, in a different way. I think entrepreneurs don't spend enough time building their audience. They build their products before their audience. What you're saying is build the audience before the product, and then introduce an idea to the audience. If the audience likes the idea, sell them a product.
Exactly.
Love it, man. And that's what you guys should be looking at. This is the Utah Business Spotlight. This is my friend Tiger Wang. We want to thank him. We want you to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments, man. If you want to reach out to him, reach out to him. Give us your 3 websites right now. The first one is the CRM. Give it to us.
Yeah, the CRM, this is actually all under the TrueFaster umbrella. So if you go truefaster.com, you will see all the softwares there. We have an HR system too, all there. So this is TrueFaster, the spell TrueFaster. When you chew the food and TrueFaster.
Oh, Chew Faster.
Yeah, TrueFaster.com.
TrueFaster.com.
Yeah.
TrueFaster.
TrueFaster.com. This is a funny name.
It's awesome. Man,
So,
you're going to
you
take
will
my
find out.
marketing job. I don't like you now, Tiger.
I'm not.
Chew Faster.
Yep.
Everything's going to be there.
You get a TrueFaster.
And then Utah Dance Hub on
Utah
Facebook.
Dance Hub.
And you will find places to dance every Saturday night here in Utah.